You cannot hurt no.
Super Vegeta, I'm powered up. These niggas power puffs. Work with the kid, get it mounted up. Over 9,000 and rounded up. Bitch, if you broke, then you cannot hang out with her. Okay. Okay.
What does the scouter say about his power level? It's over 9,000!
Super Vegeta, I'm powered up. These niggas power puffs. Work with the kid, get it mounted up. Over 9,000 and rounded up. Bitch, if you broke, then you cannot hang out with us. Green on a nigga like Pycon. I spit hot fire like Dyline and Dyline. Fat Jaden Smith, I'm a Nikon. Picture perfect, call that black with a Nikon. Bitch, I'm the reason you sleep with the light on. Pussy so bomb, it get spit like a nyan. Rolling while I'm in her box like a scion. These niggas pussy, I don't fuck with no one. Cut her like a shogun.
You got some fire, bro. That's Super Vegeta. That's for us Dragon Ball Z fans out there. Right. You know what it is. Super Saiyan. Facts.
Like as far as your production, you have like one signature producer you work with, or how do you source your sound?
Yeah, for the longest time, I was just like everybody else trying to find what I could hop on YouTube. But as far as like the process you were talking about earlier, trying to find your sound and having your specific lane to it, I've been working with Malik HD. My boy used to work with 2-9, Curtis Williams and all them. Me and him been locked in the lab. My boy TrvpBeez, shout out my homeboy Caesar. Caesar been with me since he was like 11 years old. Wow. So that's, having a producer that close to you really helps because they know everything. Yeah, they know you, they know the freestyles in the car when y'all was smoking weed behind your mama house, like everything. So if you out there right now, get you a producer. That's the first thing I'm gonna tell everybody.
But people don't understand how valuable that is. I'm happy that you're saying that because it's a difference when you can really grow with somebody. You gotta grow, like you can sound each other. Instead of you always bouncing back and forth and thinking you're always gonna get that same sound from somebody else. That shit don't work like that.
And when artists like try to drop EPs, a lot of times it just sounds like a bunch of different singles instead of a cohesive body of work.
Exactly.
Yeah, and the sound, they wonder why they lose people after 2 songs.
And it's even back before we had a producer locked down like that, that was still the hardest part of the process, was trying to find beats that fit the vibe all the way through. Because I was noticing, like you said, a lot of artists were dropping projects and after the 3rd song, the vibe is completely different. It sounds like a whole new artist, But yeah, that's crucial right there, is having your production match your sound and having your specific sound down there.
So coming up this year, what should the people expect from you as an artist or a camp or whatever?
Depending upon how the COVID situation works, we really were looking back to getting the shows. But that you already know how that's going right now. So in the meantime, in between time, we got a pretty chubby nigga live dropping earlier this year. Really about to elevate on the visual tip. We got a huge body of work that we've been sitting on. So it's time to just really focus on pushing what we got now, adding the visuals to the back end of that so that we create the experience.
Man, that's the main thing about this whole COVID thing, real quick. For me, I do miss that much. You know what I'm saying? Even myself, I love going to the festivals, because that's the way you're going to always see artists before they blow. You're gonna see them in the essence.
Right, exactly. It's crazy,
man. That's a fact, man. That's what somebody, I forgot what quote this shit was from. Cat Williams actually said this, and some sweetie said her father played this for her because she was going to school. She had a lot of haters, a lot of girls. He played that Cat Williams shit for me. He was like, if you don't have haters, he's like, what people get mad for having haters for? He's like, your haters are your biggest followers, nigga. He's like, if you don't got haters, you ain't doing something right. He's like, if you got motherfucking 10 haters, you need to find out how to make 20 more motherfucking haters by the problem. And that's the crazy part. Motherfuckers will look at something just to say they don't like. That's some weird shit. Not gonna lie. This is why I got on my girl nerve about 6ix9ine, because it never bothered me. He didn't bother me. My niggas ain't bring this nigga home blood. Right. You know what I'm saying? These niggas are starting this nigga. Right. We already know what time it come from. Why are you letting this nigga make you mad? I fucking hate him. I want him to die. Why? Why do you even care that fucking much? Fuck that nigga. I don't care about him. He ain't snitch on my bros. Right. I'm not gonna get money with the nigga. Y'all can say whatever the fuck you want. I wouldn't get money with him. That's a setup. I ain't doing that. Right.